Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helm. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Saints first down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught once again by Helm. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The motion man is Sanders. Throwing now from the gun. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Here's a first down for their running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring them down for no gain.
Third down and 7.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jamison Williams.
That's a dive, by the way.
It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Beavis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Kicker's kick is good. And the Saints are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards. So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Nevis good on the extra point. Panthers will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Count. Looking like
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
It's a big number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. Taken in by Helm. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot. But that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
They motion the slot man left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Saints 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. Has 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. The catch made by McMillan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Back to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This field in at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 31 yards.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, New Orleans. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll lead to a second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got it at the 7. To the pylon, he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Saints. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Saints are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
A gain of 34 yards.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go
into space, inside the 20. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards.
Give them 16 there. And a first down.
A gain of 16
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one's incomplete. Good job. From there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards. Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Savion Williams. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll set up to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Panthers, first down.
This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Carolina. Nevis, good on the extra point. Panthers are going to extend their lead.
42. Saints 23. Harrison Nevis to kick off for the Panthers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's second down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing now on third and long. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
And they're on 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
The 27-yard line. It's a
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing now from the gun. That one taken in right side by Leggett. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw again. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 4 at the Saints' 34-yard line.
Viking 18.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34, here's second and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. One ball in the side by McMillan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. It's good for a Panther first down.
14-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This is caught 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Track Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Throwing now on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running bang, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. To the air now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Is made. That is Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Saints.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Slot man in motion left. Back to the air once more on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Saints are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way. way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.